sister Julia is that girl. She's smart, she's stunning, and at 27 she is absolutely thriving in her career. We've always been ride or die kind of close. Like talk every day, finish each other's sentences, tell each other everything, every secret kind of close. So when she started seeing this guy, who I'm going to call Vincent, I had front row seats to the whole saga. From the, should I go on a second date with him? To the voice notes explaining their arguments and their rows, to the phone calls asking if she should break up with him. I was there for it all. So Vincent is something else. He's in his mid-40s. He's disgustingly polished. He drives a matte black Aston Martin. And he wears a watch that could probably pay off your student loans and your therapy bills. Do you know what I mean? He's got that calm, slow burn charisma, like he was born out of a Tom Ford ad or something. 3 months into their relationship, he moved my sister into a penthouse in Knightsbridge because he didn't want her living all the way out in Zone 4. I am talking floor-to-ceiling windows, a walk-in wardrobe as big as my entire flat, and of course, her very own housekeeper. He flew her to Paris, Como, the Caribbean. He set up private Dior appointments for her. He bought us matching Laura Piana scarves because she told him one day that we like to match for fun. Mine was a dusty baby blue, and I hadn't even met him yet. He was just that extra. At first, it was dreamy. But my sister is a boss bitch, you know. She's organised, focused, and obsessed with control and structure. Vincent, on the other hand, he was at a different stage in his life. He had conquered and achieved everything that he wanted. And now what he wanted, what he needed, was softness. He wanted those cosy nights in, whilst my sister wanted to build her empire. They tried to make it work, but they were never on the same page. So eventually, after another fight, my sister left. And this time, he didn't chase her. She asked if she could stay at mine, and of course I said yes. We did the whole breakup thing, the sad films, the ice cream. She cried on my shoulder. I tried to make her feel better, but obviously, in that moment, you just need to let the time pass. And then she called me one day, and she asked me to go and pick up her stuff from his penthouse because she couldn't face him. So of course, I said yes. So I turned up, and he opened the door in his cool and collected manner. I didn't plan on staying. But we started talking about food, about films, travel, his childhood dog, my photography, and the fact that my camera is dying. We just clicked. But not in a flirty way. It was real and it was deep. And I'd not had a conversation like that in so long. 5 hours later, we had cooked together, drunk wine, and I left with a weird ache in my chest. Follow for part 2. I'm going to put it up right now. He messaged. First to see if I got home okay. Then to send me a photo exhibit link. Then a playlist. Then Polaroids from his travels. And then a camera showed up at my door. The exact camera that I had described during our little offhand conversation. No note. It was just there. And then he messaged again. He said, I hope you're not offended, but you should have the tools to do what you love. And it didn't stop there. A photography book that I had mentioned that was long out of print magically turned up the next day. He remembered every little thing that I said, things that I didn't even remember saying. And now we text every day. Morning to evening we message. He sent me 2 shoe options the other day and asked what looked better with his outfit. I asked him where's hot in June because I want to go away somewhere. You know, it's casual. But at the same time, it's not. And then we get to last night. He sent me a message telling me he'd booked us a table at this restaurant that I'd always wanted to try. And now I'm stuck. Obviously, I haven't told Julia any of this. And also, I haven't said yes to him. but also I haven't said no. And I haven't stopped messaging him. I just don't know what to say to her. She's my sister, and she's my soulmate in this life. But the thing is, I'm not her. She thrives on her career and chaos. And I want peace and art and maybe even children one day and slow mornings, and I just want to drink tea and take my photos. Whereas she's happy in the rat race, she's happy working 80 hours a week. And you see, with Vincent, it's not about the gifts. It's not about the romance. It's the way he sees me. It's the way he listens and the way he remembers. I don't fall for people easily, but I cannot stop thinking about him. So do I go? Do I turn up to this dinner and see what happens? Or do I turn away now, before this turns into something that I can't take back?